Hello. Help me with my lifelong dream. I'm a person with
A lifelong dream.
of having the right of my life. I am a person with intense desires. And I haven't let it out as I
Well,
wanted
you can't
to be.
get there from there. You're trying too hard.
No, I know. I'm not
No,
worried
you
about
don't.
it. I'm not worried about it.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
So
Well, what I
ratchet
imagine-
it back a notch. In
Okay.
other words, rather than help me with my intense desires, what you want to say is, I want some stuff and expect to get it. What do you think, Abraham?
That's better.
Feel the difference?
All I'm trying to convey is my gap is really big. So I'm going to have the right of my life. I'm going to have the right of my life. It's going to happen soon, and I'm not worried about the non-existence of anything in the physical. That doesn't matter.
But the right of your life, here's the thing that's tricky and treacherous about that. The right of your life isn't even possible, because if you're not in the vibrational vicinity, then you won't see it when it comes. So you keep missing all the steps. You see, you don't want the right of your life. You want to be vibrationally ready for the next logical step, and then the next, and then the next, and the next. So what makes you coach it into such dramatic terms is, do you feel shortness of time? Do you feel lots of competition? In other words, you speak.
I'm just not used to having such a right. I'm just used to putting it in the vortex and not allowing. So, but I know it's at the verge, and everything that I've asked for is given. So I'm not worried about the non-existence of anything. It's all piled up for me. Just help me ease this process.
If you really know all of that, then you know that.
Does it seem like are my words sincere, or am I just saying that?
Your words are sincere, and they are spoken from outside the vortex.
Okay.
And that's perfectly all right. And there are so many people that want something so much from a place that they can't possibly have it, because in the intensity of wanting something that is missing, you block it and keep it from coming. You have to let go of that intensity before you can get into the vortex. You can't take that I don't have-ness into the vortex. You can't take it with you. The vortex will not accept you while you're in this intense awareness that you're about to have the right of your life. You cannot have the right of your life when you think you're about to have the right of your life. They don't go together. There is a vibrational flaw that doesn't allow it to be. What allows it to happen is a relaxed acknowledgement that it's just a done deal, and there's no urgency about when it comes or how it comes, because you know for sure that it is coming. And won't it be nice when it comes, and won't it be fun to see it unfold? You represent in a very real way the intensity that's been going on in this room today. In other words, if we were to give this gathering a label that was sort of effectively blankets the whole of it, it would be, this group tries too hard. This group sincerely wants and tries so hard that they get in their own way. Or this group is coming to know the sureness of the vortex, and soon enough will be in where their hope will be translated to manifestation, and then their knowledge will be confirmed. Or this group, and we are pointing this conversation at you because your vibration is so active here. We have never met a group that was asking with stronger intensity and at the same time holding themselves in a place of vibrationally disallowing the very thing that they want, and then thinking that with words or behavior or action, or most of all getting Abraham to talk to them in the hot seat, that they could pull it off. And we say it just doesn't work that way. You have to let go of the resistance in order to receive what's already there for you. So it's not going to be the ride of your life. It's going to be the next logical step. And it's not going to end ever.
That's what I love about that. Am I close to hope from what you can feel from me, or am I faking it?
Or are you what?
Faking it. I would like to think that I'm close to hope, relatively close in all
If
major
you were
areas.
not in the vicinity of your desire, we would not have found you in the room. But we want to say to you, the energy that was spiking was because of the intensity of your desire, not because of your vibrational proximity to the vortex. In other words, the power of your desire is what caused us to see you. But as we said in our opening words here today, there will be those who have strong desire who will not be able to hear what we say. And we will not call them forward, because if you're too far from the receiving, in other words, step 1, you're doing big time. Step 2, we're doing big time. Step 3 is what we're accomplishing here together today. And if you were not in the vicinity, we would not have called you forward. In other words, if we did not think that a little tweaking with a little bit of words, if we did not think that you were not able to focus with us and hear what we were saying, we would not have wasted your time.
So I'm in the vicinity of actually allowing.
You are.
Good.
But here's the thing that we would say about you if we were to give this segment a particular label. He is trying too hard. He is banking on the power of his effort and forgetting about the power of his chill. He is banking on the intensity of his desire and not reveling or basking in the ease and flow of the laws of the universe. He is not trusting. He is not expecting. He is not feeling worthy of receiving what he wants, and is trying to muster the worthiness through action rather than vibrational alignment. Can you feel the difference? Do you know what worthiness? Worthiness is something that most people put outside of them, and that's why you use the word faking. I'm trying to perform my worthiness. Where
how do I feel worthy?
Inside the vortex, well,